clap if your mom took Tylenol while you were in the womb. I wouldn't have an audience if they didn't, right? Yeah, apparently Tylenol can give you autism. Women don't want to hear that. I told a pregnant lady recently, I was like, just so you know, you shouldn't be taking Tylenol. And she goes, yeah, she started yelling all this liberal shit to me like, I'm not pregnant. No, you can't have any milk. Yeah, it turns out she was just fat, and RFK said he was gonna fix that, but where it happened, you know? And I know some guys like that. I have friends that'll be like, you know, check out that girl, and you're like, the one in the mobility scooter? You know? She's a 10. And I'm like, what? What'd you say?
She ain't a lady if she ain't 380.
Ain't a lady if she ain't 380. You know what's funny? I was gonna say I'm not gonna tell you what race, but it ain't Chinese. But apparently, white guy right here, this guy loves it, right? This guy right here is like, she's a 10, and you're like, what? And he's like, on the Richter scale. You know, that's how I measure him. Well, RFK said, you know, he's gonna stop that. I've been going around America, hasn't made a dent, which is fine. He's done it in his own house. Cheryl, she can't even have a snack without RFK being on her ass. Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm probably comes home late at night, just tries to creep to the fridge for a snack, just a padlock on the door. RFK's just in the corner in a rocking chair. You've already had your rations. Put the food down, Cheryl. Your calorie count has been exceeded. Also, it's fine. I'm allowed to make fun of RFK's voice because I actually had surgery on my voice, so I'm part of the voice impaired community. I got surgery on my vocal cords, added a couple inches. It's fine. No, I had my gag reflex removed, but he goes, woo! Woo! I'm gonna put my strap on in your mouth. You're too skinny for him. You're too skinny. But apparently, it can give you autism, which, by the way, it was not as big of a deal as they said when Trump came out. Because Trump came out and he was like, autism is over. And RFK's like, there's one pill that maybe starts it a little bit. Trump hyped it up a little too much, right? Trump hypes it up like you're with a girl and you're like, I can't wait to take you home, and Trump's your buddy beside you being like, this guy lays the best dick in all the land. I'm gonna do my best. And he's like, they call him Ryan the Bulldozer Long. This guy, multiple orgasms every time. He cannot be stopped. I don't know if every time, maybe just let me handle this. We'll try my best, We call him the drill. He picks things up a little too much, and then it pisses, you get girls doing the opposite, because everything Trump says, women right now that were pregnant were on TikTok being like, ah! How crazy would that be if you were like in 10 years a kid that was autistic, and then you have to look at a video of your mom being like, ah! And you're there playing with your trains like, Mom, who's Trump? That's crazy. You can get women to do almost anything in a city by just telling them Trump doesn't want him to do it. You just be like, babe, do you hear? Trump's saying that women shouldn't be allowed to take out the garbage. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. You better turn on C-SPAN, because now Trump is saying that women aren't allowed to be ready on time. Now he's saying you can't organize threesomes with your sister. Oh, this guy is out of control right now. They also said that you can get autism from old sperm, which is not hilarious. But doesn't that a little bit just feel like propaganda from old men that want their mistress to have an abortion a little bit? He's like, you got me pregnant. He's like, if you keep it, it'll be retarded. I just want you to know that. So option 2, I give you $100,000. We never speak about this ever again. But there's problems with America and health and stuff, right? They said Amish people have way less rates of everything, but then you find out they don't smoke, drink, or do drugs, so you're like, newsflash, fun gives you cancer. But maybe there's healthier lifestyles. I'll tell you, the Amish people aren't doing eating competitions. They aren't doing hot dog eating competitions. That's only in America, right? They don't have like a Saudi Arabia hot dog eating competition. Although the Instagram models that do go over to Saudi Arabia have a little bit of a hot dog eating competition. What'd you say?
I'm the national pizza eating contest in Ohio.
Are you also the guy that said you like big chicks?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so hilarious. Hell yeah. Okay, and you like them 380? That's your shit?
She ain't a lady if she ain't
My policy is I say she ain't fit unless she got a dick. So you are an eating competition guy?
Yes, sir.
Yo, are you friends with Joey Chestnut?
I've met him twice.
Shit. You guys don't know who Joey is? Joey. Yeah. So by the way, that is one of the hardest jobs to be like a struggling competitive eater, you know? You gotta be really famous, because you can't have your wife come home like, where's all the food? You ate all the food again? And you're like, you never support my dreams. One day I'm gonna eat so much food, you don't even know who you're dealing with right now. What competitions have you went in?
I've done pizza. This past weekend I did the pickle competition in Cleveland.
Hell yeah, dude, the pickle eating competition. Yay! Sounds like someone else removed their gag reflex. Pickle eating competition. Congrats. Round of applause for this guy. What's your name? If I put it, do you have an Instagram handle or anything?
Akron Shrek.
How do you, what is it?
Akron Shrek.
Hell yeah, brother. Respect. Hey, a true American hero. You guys gotta watch. If you don't, the announcers take it seriously too. A guy will puke and they go, oh, a reversal.
The announcer really hollered that out at one of the competitions.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, you're just bigging me up. You're like Trump right now. You're like, he's telling the truth. Abraham Lincoln never told a lie. My favorite, probably RFK-related thing is when they had the vaccine, and there was these rabbis that said they thought the vaccine was making people gay, which is like a fun way to come out of the closet a little bit. Your wife comes home, you're sucking a dick, and you're like, it's this fucking vaccine! People say that though, they don't want to be judged. You ever that one? Like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, that's the reason books have covers. Were you tricked by a cover once? Just gonna read my Bible here. The Quran. The whole purpose of a brain is to make judgments. Which way should I go? Like a bunch of thugs in an alley or an old lady? Like, don't wanna judge. Your brain's like, no, actually, we know this one. Put us in, coach. The off chance the old lady pulls a gun, like, wrong choice, bitch. Never judge Agnes's book.
I have a solution for global warming. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but this is my proposal. So there's 1 billion Muslims, and when they pray 5 times a day, on the last pray, they should all have to blow on the earth to cool it down a bit. Like your grandmother would do on a spoon. I knew you wouldn't like it. You guys are thinking the spicy curry breath is gonna make it hotter. That's what you guys are thinking. All right. Well, option 2, the Jews that control the weather, just turn it down a bit. That's it. And whoever solves it first gets Israel. So I'm solving 2 problems at the same time.
I saw an article on the internet. It was like all women need to put coasters on their drinks because men are trying to slip pills. And it was like all these celebrities. And it was like David Blaine, the magician's trying to date rape. And I was like, okay, sorry to burst your bubble, but if the #1 magician in the world, David Blaine, wants to put a pill in your drink, I don't know what difference a coaster is going to make in this situation. I'm just saying, David Blaine could be date raping us all right now. And there is nothing nobody could do. He'd be in a different country doing it. You're just gonna wake up in the morning, cough out the condom, like, oh, what the fuck? It's attached to another condom. They just keep coming. And if it's in a consent form, you signed. Plain. I have a buddy who dropped out of university because he wanted to be a rapper, and I was like, you know, you could do both of those things. Like, I don't know how much this sociology degree is interfering with your rap career. Where you're like, weed, school, rap, something's gotta give. How much rapping are you possibly doing? You're like, hey, 4 hours of class a week, no time, philosophies, hypocrisies. And he'd always post statuses. He'd be like, everyone told me I couldn't be a rapper. And it was like, no one told you that. 0 people cared. You're like, I don't want to be a rapper. Everyone's like, cool. You still owe me $20. Like, that hasn't changed. So, whatever. Anyways.